everyone, it's Lee Moore here, and I'm here with another I Am Roses design team project. And today I created an album, a mini album, using Amy, my Teddy Boo's album that I purchased from her site several months ago, I believe it was already. And I'm really excited. I was really excited to play with this, and I was kind of hoarding it for a little bit, but it's just so gorgeous, and the I Am Roses go so beautiful in there. And I just realized that some of these fell off. Gotta glue them back on. So anyways, I'll walk you through what I did with this album and some of the I Am Roses that I used on here. So really all I did with the Armoire is painted it black and then used some silver rub and buff and went through some of the edging, and then used some silver Ranger paint and did the seat in that, and then the same with the mirror so that it kind of gives a mirror effect. And then use some, I believe this is a Webster's trim, and I just cut it up. Sort of like that mesh bling, but it's the Webster's, so it's not really, you know, it's not really blingy, it's more like silver, I guess. Use some pearls on there, lots of R21s on here, use several different Lindy Stamp Gang colors. Lots of rub and buff and silver paint and a little bit of black paint for the frame. Some vintage lace on here and seam binding for the binding. I created, it's hard to see, I shouldn't have done it this way, but anyways, I created this little pin to go in there. This is actually a doily flower that a friend of mine made for me, and I thought it would be perfect in there, so I just stuck it in there. And a squished R21 and some of the beautiful leaves. And I'll open this up, and here we go. Use lots of daisies because they're so pretty. I can't remember the name of this flower, but don't worry, I'll have all the links below to my blog, so then you can go to my blog and then check out the direct links to the I Am Roses site for the flowers I used. This is, I believe, a small gardenia, and the cute little brown flowers. I love these. I just can't get enough of them. And then this is just some feathers that I had from, you know, Christmas time. I buy all those little Christmas ornaments, and they had, or Christmas, what do you call them, branches and things, and so I had one from Christmas time. This is Hembley screen, and I just cut it up and created a little frame with it. If I'm not mistaken, this is a Kaiser Craft dress form, and it had some bling on it, which happens to fall off. And then right here is some mesh bling from Carla's Etsy store, and as well some of the trim. And this is just some ribbon I had in my stash, and this just pulls out just like so. My daughter's totally behind me bugging me, and this is pretty funny to do a video when you're ready to stamp. Okay, and this is just some lace I had left over. I can't remember where it's from, and I think this is another Kaiser Craft dress form, and I just distressed it a little bit with black soot and just some, is this scintillating silver or no, cactus gold spray from Lindy Stamp Gang. And another black flower from from I Am Roses, a vintage button. Just some extra flowers I had around. These are not I Am Roses, and I don't even know what company they're from, but I just needed to use them up. And this is flowers from Carla's Etsy. Some of the, what do you call them? They're the, oh, by the way, this opens up. It's super, super cute. Yeah, I can't remember what I was saying. And then this is some squished flowers. I believe they are T23s, and they're more of a, can't remember the name of them, but anyways, they're T23. I will put the links below again. And then this is one of my favorites. You guys all know that, the little mini crochet flowers, and I just used that same little mesh bling and stuck it right in the middle, and just put a little bit of journaling spot right there, some more of the cute little flowers, little roses there, and I created this more into a shabby chic dresser compared to the first one, and so there's a lot of crackle in there, as you can see. And then I put cute little gray flowers on the hat with a little bit of the same feathers that I used on the previous page. So that's this page, and this comes out. This photo frame comes out. And then on this side, just put flowers on the top to match the other page. And so again, use the beautiful little crocheted flowers. And this is actually Jolie's Boutique. I believe it's like that vintage line that they have. And this photo frame comes out. And this is just some vintage lace I had. So I used it as a pocket. And I'll show you all the collections that I used on, because I used, I don't know, 3 or 4 different collections for the paper. And then this is I believe this is a not Martha Stewart, Teresa Collins frame. And this is a Glitz Designs sticker that I stuck in there. And this is also a pocket. This is some of the Prima Printery collection, and same with that lace. And then this is just actually a old Prima bling, or not Prima bling, Prima screen. I've had it in my stash for so long, so it is clear. These are of course one of my absolute favorites, the sprays from I Am Roses, and I believe these are the short ones, and they do come in white. These are white, and I sprayed them with some Tawny Turquoise by Lindy Stamp Gang. And it does have some kind of a green shimmer because this paper right here and this kind of has a green tinge. And then some more R21s and some leaves, and then these tiny cute little roses kind of stuck in there everywhere. And don't worry you guys, I will have still pictures for you. I'm probably going too fast, but I don't want this video to be forever. These are R21s. I believe these are T25s, if I'm not mistaken. Just use my Spellbinders die on here, two different sizes. And this is another Glitz sticker that I used. And this is a Maya Road dress form that I put that same screen that I used on this side. I put it on the dress form so that the page kind of matches, and painted underneath with silver. And just wrapped some pearl trim around the dress form. And then use the same flowers on this side that I did on the top. And I believe that's it. And then this, I put this in there just to show you that a photo fits in there, so it's not glued down. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. And like I said, I will have pictures for you. And so, if you have any questions on any of the products, oh yes, before I forget, let me show you, oh, and this is the back. Before I forget, let me show you the lines that I used. So the collections that I used are Designer Paper by GDC. Okay, and this collection is called actually Paris Nights. And it's really quite beautiful. Lots of different designs on them. Like, look at this one. I just love that. And it is a little bit older. In the scrapbooking world, really what's old, it's probably, you know, maybe 6 months or so. This is the Glitz stickers that I used. So this is Beautiful Dreamer tiles. And then I used, some of the papers that I used are, this is graphic, or gray, basic gray, little black dress. So lots of cute little designs in there. I didn't use too much from this stack, but I used some. And then of course the Printery collection by Prima, I used that. And I used some of the La Creme de Stack. And so some papers from here. And I know this is crazy. I used quite a bit of paper from all different places. And then this is called Bella Armour Stack. And so I used some of the papers from this collection. And one last one is I used some from the Lady Couture stack that I had. So, you know, you guys, lots of different papers match each other, so you don't always have to just stick to one. I really love to play around with my paper. I have so much paper. And so sometimes I even break up packs if I see that there's some stuff from one pack that kind of matches another pack, and then I store those together. And that really helps me when I'm designing. So just a little tip. And yeah, so check out my blog. I will post the link below, and you guys can go check out the direct links to all the products that I used. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.